to step up to the plate, to show that they understand and they know that supporting life doesn't end at birth. It is something that we can do and something that we need to do here in Congress to make sure that the American people and the richest nation that the world has ever known, that healthcare coverage, healthcare access is not something that is a luxury that is only available to the wealthy and something that is only available to the few. And so I am proud to stand here with my colleagues to bring up this issue once again, yet again, something that we have been pressuring now for since I've been here in Congress for the better part of the last 10 or 11 months, but something that obviously Democrats have been pushing for decades. And we're going to continue to wave this flag. We're going to continue to beat this drum. We're going to continue to do this on behalf of the constituents in Alabama's 2nd Congressional District and those across this country because it's the right thing to do. And with that, I'll turn it over to Representative Sarah McBride.
Thank you so much to my fellow freshman representative figures, and thank you so much, Chair Aguilar and Vice Chair Lieu, for inviting us today. Across Delaware and around the country, families are being hit from every direction, at the grocery store, at the pharmacy, and of course now in their healthcare premiums. In 2024, Donald Trump promised the American people that he would lower costs on day one. But we all know that whether it's his business partners, people who worked for him, or the American people, the one through line throughout Donald Trump's life is that he has never met a promise that he was not willing to break. Because 1 year into the second Trump presidency, all we have are a litany of broken promises and billionaire tax breaks. This affordability crisis is not a hoax. It is a choice by congressional Republicans and by Donald Trump. A choice to impose a tariff tax on small businesses and consumers, a choice to cut food assistance, and a choice to insert a $1 trillion bomb into the center of the American healthcare system. That bomb is now going off. Premiums are skyrocketing. The largest cut to Medicaid in American history is on the horizon. Rural hospitals and doctors' offices are already closing. Trumpcare has arrived, and it is dangerous and it is deadly. I hear it every single day back in Delaware. Dave, a constituent of mine in Newcastle, pays $350 a month right now for his wife's marketplace plan. Next year, without the ACA tax credits, those premiums will jump to $1,200 a month. His wife lives with a disabling spinal condition, diabetes, hypertension, depression, and takes dozens of daily medications. Without this tax credit, they will lose their coverage that is keeping his wife alive. People like Dave are doing everything right, but Republicans in Congress continue to fail them. It's not too late for my Republican colleagues to do the right thing, to make a different choice. As has been mentioned, we only need 4 Republicans in Congress to demonstrate courage on behalf of their constituents by signing this discharge petition to force an up or down vote on protecting care. But I'm not going to hold my breath, because while we are freshmen, while we are new, what has become abundantly clear to us in the last 11 months is the only thing that congressional Republicans are more loyal to than Donald Trump is to cutting the health care of the American people. Imagine winning those elections, getting all of that power, and spending all of your political capital on kicking millions of people off their coverage and jacking up healthcare prices for everyone else. People deserve so much better than what congressional Republicans and Donald Trump have offered them. I ran for office after my experience as a caregiver to my husband during his battle with terminal cancer. And I simply do not believe that in the wealthiest nation on earth, any American should have to go without the health care that they need to live and thrive. And so long as there is air in our lungs and breath in our bodies, House Democrats will fight for an America where every single American can get the health care they need regardless of where they live and regardless of who they voted for in the last election. And so with that, I'll turn things back over to Chair Aguilar to answer any questions.
Thank you, Representative McBride and Representative Figures. Andrew?